Hey everybody, my name is Lisa, in case you've never seen my videos before. Hold on, I'm just going to make sure I got... Okay, just wanted to make sure the volume was up. And if you can hear my children in the background, I'm sorry. I asked them to be quiet, but they're not. They have friends over. And I'm just like moved to do this video really quick, so... Alright, so let me see. I want one card for the collective today. What is the advice? What's the overall energy? What does everybody need to know today? Anyone that may watch this video today or any other day? Yeah, get outside. It's about like connecting with nature. I just feel it's just like allowing yourself just to like really take care of yourself. Like maybe go do your exercise. I know like sometimes like I go outside and do my workouts, and well, I usually always do my workouts outside, like not just like running and walking. Like sometimes I just like, I don't go to the gym and I'll just stay home and I'll do all my weights and everything outside. And this says go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And I just feel like it's like the actual action of being outside and just like breathing in that fresh air, that's going to help clear out a lot of counselor. Some of you may have to seek counsel, or you are actually counselors, or like in that profession, or it says you're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Yeah, because I don't know if like anybody else is like going through this, but I feel like I have been having like these many, I say many, but they're pretty significant, but they keep on happening. So it's not like, it's like a breakdown, like a consecutive breakdown of just old habits and behaviors. And it's just like letting go of all these different things. And it's like that experience, whatever that experience is, which is basically like why I started this channel, is like, you know, because I feel like my experience, like if I can do it, anybody can do it. So that's why I'm here to share it, you know. But I also feel there's others of you out there that doing the same thing, like, and to recognize that that's the whole point of you experiencing these like heartaches, like, and or whatever, you know, these little things that seem like little defeats, but then as you process it, which is like going outside is going to help you do that, you know, even like getting like walking around barefoot outside, connecting with the grass, you know, or just go sit outside and meditate, whatever. That's what's going to help, you know, see your answer more clearly as to how to move forward. Let me text them to be quiet because they're being very loud and I can't concentrate on you. And I don't want you to hear me scream at my son. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Let me see what this is. Yeah, see, clarity. That's what going outside is going to bring you, some clarity, some truth, your own truth, your real truth. What do you stand for? That's what I heard. That's a song. What do you stand for? Something. I don't know if those are the words, but that's what I'm hearing. Something like that. Yeah. Celebration. Some of you may be dealing with three-party situations. There's a new beginning that's going to bring about celebration. Like this is what you want. I feel like this is what's really, truly wanted and desired inside. But there's also that Page of Wands is also that idea. It's going to bring in that joy. Three of Cups is also a reunion card. So it's like coming back together. All right, so 3 cards. Here we go. First card. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, you know, she's open to talk. She's not even looking. Like, she's kind of contemplating. She hasn't decided yet. This, and the yellow's like really popping out to me. So that's like solar plexus, confidence, and the daisy. It's like there's a rebirth going on for this person, whomever. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but whomever this person represents for you, this person is finding a new confidence. Yeah, I'm hearing being reborn. All right, so, and I'm hearing from the ground up, because like the King and Queen of Wands, like, to me, they're badass. Like, I love being a fire sign, and I mean, all the signs are badass, okay? But the thing about the King and Queen of Wands is like, they have learned from experience, okay? They are wise from their experience. It's not like they've been, it's not like they go and went to some like fine school and like Ivy League school and like learned all this stuff. Like, what they know, they learned the hard way, you know? And it's what's, because they're also like very charming, and they light up a room. Like, people take notice of the King and Queen of Wands. Like, when you're in that King or Queen of Wands energy, like you are, you know, like you have something that, it's the fire, you know, it's like, it catches people's attention, you know, it heats people's up. It's seductive, you know, and you don't got to do anything about it. There's like a mystery to the King and Queen of Wands, you know, like that energy, because they have learned from experience, and somehow they're like still so humble, even in their greatness. And it's like, how did that happen? You know, because most people, and I don't even want to say most people, but I have seen people, you know, that where like they're, you know, when they think they know something, become like they think they know something, you know, forgetting what it felt like not to know what they know now. You know what I mean? But that's not the King and Queen of Wands. All right, so let's get 2 more cards here. Yeah. I feel like somebody has been like really stressing out, staying up all night, just freaking out, but starting to be open to talking, because it's like they can't take this anymore. And what this does, like being open, becoming open to discuss and share her true emotions, his or her true emotions, it's breaking a cycle. It's breaking a chain. It's no longer repeating a pattern, because this person can't take it anymore. Like, this person is like so over it. Obviously, texting my son did not help, because they're just still making lots of noise. I'm sorry. If you can hear that. All right, 1 more card here for the collective. What else does the collective, or anyone that, yeah, Magician. So that's Aries again. Here's, I feel like somebody, like whomever this, someone's making a decision to be single. I feel like this person has like laid down the law, okay? And this person is, because the Queen of Wands, like, or the Queen of Swords, you know, she's learned from heartache, okay? And she's had enough of the BS. Like, this is the BS, you know, staying up all night. Like, the Queen of Swords, like, they know their worth, and they don't settle for this. So whatever is, I feel like there's somebody creating an opportunity here. I mean, the Magician is all about beginnings. It comes after taking that leap of faith. So this Queen of Swords probably took a leap of faith in expressing, like being open and willing to talk. Whomever, it could be male or female, remember, it's like to this being open to speak to somebody, yeah, who's magical. Somebody like, this is either, I'm getting like two energies from this. This is like somebody who is, I mean, totally manifesting. But for some of you, you're this Queen of Swords energy staring at this person, and you're finally open to speak to them about like everything that they are. Like you see them as the Magician, like you see them as like this powerful, creative person. There's innocence here too. It's like, this could even be like, and we got that counselor. This could even be like, because also this person looks very young to me. Okay. And so it could just be somebody being open to somebody showing them how to actually use everything that they have, because I feel like somebody's like just realizing they have everything they need to create the life that they want and leave this bullshit behind, you know? Yeah, see? Going after the dream, you know? To be, that's 2 9s, which just reminded me of like, I went to the store earlier and my amount was $9.99, and then my change was $10.01. So it's like endings and beginnings, and 999 is like almost at the end. Okay, so it's like yeah, and there's something with, I don't know if you guys have been seeing these 8s. You may be seeing 8s around a lot. I feel like someone's becoming open to creating something new, manifesting abundance. But there's 9s. This is a 9 too, and then this is a 9, so that's 999. There's like, that's a total synchronicity there. You know, even that just this morning I got that. Yeah, see, some kind of information, like some kind of truth happened. You might have went out and got drunk after you found out about this truth. Totally shook up your world. Somebody may have offered you something. Yeah, look, here's this Fool. I'm telling you, something is amiss, but it's like not in a bad way. I don't feel like it's in a bad way. I just feel like there's a new beginning. Let's see, should we get any clarifiers where we're at? 14 minutes. All right, let's see. Let's clarify the Magician. Who's this Magician? Yeah, see, he's been like in his head, this Magician. Possibly over an Aries, or this is just like somebody. I heard 2 things, okay? I heard like somebody's about to put an end to this, okay? And step into their power, their full-on emperor power. This could be this whole Queen of Swords, like just totally being done with the bullshit and creating a whole new life for herself. totally done with the competition and just like, and the chaos that's happened in her mind, like leaving a situation and becoming single. Yeah, look, now the Fool's there. You know, to somebody is her or him. Just leaving all the conflict that they're dealing with. Possibly with someone that's like super controlling over their life. They're manifesting a new beginning, or you are. Because I feel like this is all like one person. And then for some, it's like there's some kind of teamwork thing going on here. It's like where somebody's going to be teaching someone. All right, let's see. Let's just get some advice, some more advice here for everybody. You could have been stressing over. They just showed me all the freaking zodiac signs in this Blade kit. So that's like all the zodiac signs is like 12 months. So, and then they said 9, the 9. So maybe even like the last 9 months over the last year, whatever, that you could have been super stressed out about something. Something gives you anxiety like every single night. Probably heartache. They just showed me the 3 going into his back here through the heart. That's the 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Which the Queen of Swords, you know, she's learned from heartache. Like she's can represent someone that's divorced or someone that's lost a loved one, you know, like they've crossed over. And, you know, she's been heartbroken like more than one time. Maybe the last 9 years. She or he. See, there's something with the 9s. You might be seeing 9s too. So, but the 9 is almost a 10. So that's like the ending, the completion. All right. Advice for everybody today. And everybody and anybody that may watch this video today or any other day. What's the advice? You're being helped. Thank God, right? That just like gave me a sigh of relief. It says, heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. And see, this card, there's a guy back there. It's like, okay, I'm hearing the John Lee Hooker song again. I got my eye on you. Someone is watching. Whether that's just like your angels and guides or whatever, like your ancestors, if whether it's an actual person, it's not bad. You may also like want to look into like there may be people that the dolphin energy, whale energy, like connect to those. They have like meditations and stuff on there on YouTube for those things. I know I like totally connect with whales and dolphins, so I'm sure I'm not alone in that. And especially if you're here watching this, I'm sure you have some sort of connection with them as well. All right, what else? Yeah, self-forgiveness and break free. And that's what I feel this is about. Like this person is manifesting a new beginning for themselves because they're sick of this, whatever that represents. And I've got like a couple of different things. Like this is like just dealing with like conflict. Like this could be like at work, you know, because we got this 9 of Pentacles here. Okay. Like you're just done with the bullshit. This is somebody just done with the bullshit everywhere. Maybe that whatever's been going on for like the past 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 years. It's like, I mean, somebody like literally stays up at night and just stresses, like you might even cry at night. And this is let go of old guilt. This has been coming out a lot in my readings, like the personal readings and my own personal readings, and it's just about, it says let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Because like how I was saying about this, like these like mini endings, like these mini deaths, and then like this rebirth, like it's like feeling it, letting go. It's like all part of this purging, because this is what it is. It's like I just heard 9 generations. It goes back like 9 generations. You're clearing karma. Like we're all clearing our karma. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm sure yours have been too. You've been like having some freaking crazy dreams, and it's all part of the clearing that's going on. Like we are, I just don't know how to say this. Like clearing our family's karma, like from like way back, from lifetime after lifetime. I just heard some lessons have been harder to let go of, like to learn from. They've been repeated. Some of the things that you've been experiencing, like in this lifetime, the heartbreaks in this learning process, are things that like your parents and their parents and their parents and their parents, like never even stopped to even consider. Okay. Like I'll just use like for an example, so you know what I'm talking about. It's like one thing that just, for me, like, I used to live with my daughter's dad, and we had a horrible relationship. Okay. We had a horrible relationship before. We're friends now. Like we totally are cool. Like it's a miracle, but I did a lot of work on myself to be able to make that happen, and I wanted that to happen, because for me, it's very important that my daughter sees her dad being good to me and me being good to her dad. I mean, she came from both of us, but when, like, as a couple, like, no, we broke up like before I even found out I was pregnant, but then because I was pregnant, we thought like, oh, like we decided to do it again. And no, like nothing was fixed, and it's like that, like that's something that a lot of people don't do. So many people get married because they get pregnant, and so many people stay in relationships and marriages because they have kids, like thinking like that's the best thing for their kids, because kids need both parents. Yes, but I like totally agree with that. But do you think a kid needs both parents if they're like screaming at each other and calling each other names? Like, I mean, I grew up with that. That was like, I mean, not like, how did that make you feel? Like, I don't know. Like when I think about that, I'm like, no, I won't do that to my children. And today, like what my daughter sees is like, her dad, like it was my birthday, like, he took us all out to dinner. Like that's like my daughter wanted to bring us, my kids wanted to bring me out for pancakes, because that's like my favorite thing to eat. And how do they do that? Like, because he agreed to. And I do the same thing. Because why? Because like I'm the mother of his daughter, and he's the father of my daughter, and like, yeah, kids need, but that's what I mean. It's like, that's what we're clearing. Okay. Because nobody did that in my family. Like on my dad's side, like Like, it was like unheard of. You don't get divorced. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, there's like, I'm just saying, like, and not even just to keep it off of my family or whatever, just to say in general, like, there's people that stay in relationships for, and they're getting their ass beat, you know, or they're beating their kids, like that, but you stay there because that's the father of your kids. Like, no, you know, that's not, that's just, and so this is like, we're purging that all now, you know, that's why it hurts so bad. That's why, because there's like this, like, generations of not following your heart and not being true to yourself behind us, like, that have raised us, you know, and it's the unraveling that's been going on. I know I've been going through an unraveling process of just like everything that I've ever been taught, you know, since, and just learning, like, that's, I'm connecting more with who I am, you know, and it's like, as we forgive ourselves, we teach others to forgive themselves. And as we forgive ourselves, we allow the parts of our ancestors that are inside of us to release and forgive so that they can move on as well, you know? I hope that makes sense. I feel like I kind of like went somewhere else when I was talking about that. So, and then I came to and I was like, oh my God, I'm talking on on YouTube. I'm making a video, like, so hopefully what I said was all right, you know, but feels like it was. But this is ready, set, go, because this is what we're preparing ourselves for, and like where we're headed, what's being manifested is, it was just 27 is like a life that you may have been told couldn't ever exist for you. But you're finding out that that was all bullshit. Because I feel like some of you already know that you are the makers, like you are the creators. And some of you, like, I feel like this, like he just looks like innocent, like he's just figuring out, like he's just picking it up. And just going, wait, so I did this, like he did one thing and manifested something and it happened. And it's like, okay, so now he's going to try something different, like something a little bit bigger. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, they just said one more card, so let's just see what this has to say. I said these, so. Woo. One more card here for the collective. Blessed, co-create. I'm telling you, the new beginning. It's like the new beginning, but you're creating it with the wisdom of whatever it is that you've been letting go of. Like, and I feel like it may have been coming off in strips. So it's like, imagine like someone peeling off like layers of your skin. Like, that's what they showed me anyway. So it's like, it's been painful. Okay. It's been fucking painful. I know it's been painful for me, but it's made you strong. I mean, look at that. You have the wisdom and the strength to create the new life that you want and to achieve it. Bless, baby. Go get your life. I love you guys so much. You just have no idea. I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful. And we're like almost at like I don't know. I think I'm like almost at 800 subscribers, and I just can't even Imagine, I remember for a long time I only had like 12, and I just love each and every single one of you. And I just am so honored that anyone, about anyone connecting. And so, anyway, thanks. Have an awesome fucking day. Go get your life. The universe is backing you up. Take a deep breath. Go outside. Remember, they said that too. Go outside, connect, breathe. In for 4, hold your breath for 4, blow out for 4. That's what I do. I think I learned that from Honey the Goddess one day, watching her a while back. And you'll get your message. Look, loyal heart. And in comes the peace. So for some of you, it's leading towards a reconciliation. But anyway, I could be here all day and talk to you guys and tell this story. So I love you. Have an awesome day. Bye.